Yeah, he's not amused. Anyway, hi everyone. Okay, so today I wanted to tell you guys my favorite name combos and their meanings. Their meanings as a whole name combo, not like each name individually. So I have 5 for girls and 5 for boys. I will say right now that my top 3 girls and my top 3 boys are like pretty set. Like I've liked them for quite a while. And my last 2 of each, they've changed on and off. So, but I want to give you guys plenty of not ideas, plenty of examples of like the names that I like. So starting off, I'm going to start with girls. My number 1 girl's name is Coralie Dakota. Coralie, I ran across this name. I can't even remember how. I think Anastasia Ruby. I think that's the first place I heard it. I don't know why I didn't hear it before, but I love it. I used to have a dog named Cora, spelled Kora, and I don't relate the two at all, but it's just it makes me like the name more, if that makes sense. And Dakota, I've always seen as a girl's name, because of Dakota Fanning, but I recently found out that it's actually more of a boy's name and has been more popular in boys for a long time. It's also my boyfriend's middle name, so that would be nice to pass down to our kids. I don't know if he'd want to or not, but I've always liked the name regardless. And I would like to use it on a girl. I don't know what his feelings are about that, though. He might be like, it's a boy's name, in which case, well, then we won't do it. So, Coralie Dakota. The meaning is friend of the little maiden. And I would use the nickname Cora. Let's see, number 2 is Gwendolyn Delaney. I think this name is gorgeous. Gwendolyn, so beautiful. I would use the nickname Gwen. And Delaney, I love how it sounds. I also used to live on a street called Delano Court. So it kind of reminds me of that. Again, not that I correlate the two really, but it has like a homey feeling to it, if that makes sense. So, Gwendolyn Delaney. And the meaning of that is white ring from the alder grove. So, I'm not big on meanings, like it doesn't really make a difference to me, but they're interesting still to look up what they mean. So, my number 3 name is Liliana Faith, nicknamed Lily. Um, I don't know if there's anything specific about this name that correlates with something else. I just think Liliana. Well, my middle name is Anne. My mom's name is Leanne. My aunt's name is Anne. So it was kind of nice to get that Anne in there. But it's different still. So I like that. And then Faith, of course, is a beautiful name. And then I would do the nickname Lily. I like names that are longer that can have nicknames. I think I mentioned that in my last video. It's because my sisters and I all have like 2-syllable names that like don't really have nicknames, and I always wanted like a longer name that I can go by a nickname, not just close family calls me a nickname, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So Liliana Faith means to trust in the lilies. Number 4, Novalie Clara. I think this name is gorgeous. Novalie, I got from the movie Where the Heart Is, the Walmart Baby movie. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but it is such a good movie. So, Novalie, I think, is beautiful. And I could use the nickname Nova, which is a little weird, but I like it because it's different. And then Clara is a name that I always liked as well, but I loved Coralie more. So I kind of like let Clara go off my list because I think they're kind of similar in a way. Like I would never have 2 girls named Coralie and Clara. But using it as a middle name is a definite possibility. So, Novalie Clara means bright new field. And number 5 for girls is Gracelyn Leilani, nicknamed Grace. I love the name Gracelyn. I like the name Grace, but I would never want to use Grace just by itself. So Gracelyn gives it a nice, I don't know, I was going to say a nice spice to it, but it's not really like spicy or anything. But I don't know, I just think it sounds nice, very elegant. And Leilani, is a beautiful Hawaiian name. I actually like it because my mom had a friend named Leilani, who I never met because she died when I was a lot younger, but she gave me a stuffed animal on my first birthday that I still have to this day. I should post the video of my stuffed animal. It's not weird, don't worry. Well, maybe it is, but it's really cute. It's a long story, but and so I always heard my mom talk about Leilani, Leilani, and I think it's just a beautiful name. So Gracelyn Leilani, nicknamed Grace, means blessings of a heavenly child. So those are my 5 girls' names, combos. Now for my boys. My number 1 is Maxwell Grayson. I want a baby Max so bad. I think it's so cute, and I've never met a baby Max, so I think it would be nice to use. Grayson, I just like. I don't really have a lot of stories behind my boys' names because I guess I've just thought more about girls' names and I know more girls than boys, so a lot of my boys' names I just like. So Maxwell Grayson, nicknamed Max, means capable son of capable son of the gray-haired one. So cool. My number 2 is Caius Truitt, nicknamed Kai. There's a little boy who lives across the street from me named Kai. Like that's his whole first name, and I love it. It's spelled Kai. But again, like I said before, I like longer names that can be shortened. So I was looking up longer names for Kai, and I actually also found the name Caius from Anastasia Ruby, which a lot of my names I found from because I watched her for a long time before I even got started in the baby name community on Formspring and stuff. So I heard that from her, and I think it just sounded, I don't know, it just sounded so nice. I loved it. And Truitt, I got, well, did I mention this in my last video? I don't think I did. My niece's name is Haley, and ever since she was born, she's 10 months old now, I've always called her True as a nickname. I don't really know why. I just do. I just give people and animals like weird nicknames. But I guess I call her because she was like, I don't know, my true love and my true girl. I don't know. I just did. So I still call her that. Then I found the name Truitt and I was like, oh, that would be so cool. That would be so cool for a boy's name. So Caius Truitt, nicknamed Kai, means rejoice in the dry wooded meadow. Number 3 is Jackson Vaughn. What's not to love about Jackson Vaughn? Like, really. Nickname Jack. I originally liked the name Jackson, Jaxon, but then I started discovering, like, surnames as first names, and then I was like, whoa, Jackson, CKSON is really nice, so that's what I like now. Vaughn, I just love the name. I think it's really nice. It's short, but it's long. Like, it's spelt long, but it sounds short because it's one syllable. I don't know, I think it's cool. So anyway, that means little son of Jack, and that would be the nickname Jack. Number 4 is Bentley Allen. Bentley, I actually started liking from the show Teen Mom. Macy's son is Bentley. That's where I first heard it, and it's just so cute. He's a cute little boy. So I love Bentley. It doesn't really have a good nickname. I could say Bent, but it's not great. It's not bad though, right? So, and Allen is actually my dad's middle name. And my mom and dad always wanted a son. Always, always, always. Every time they wanted a son at first, they got a daughter. Then they were hoping I was a boy and I was a girl. Then they had their last kid, it was a girl again. So my dad and mom always wanted to name their son Allen, and they never got the chance. So I don't really like it as a first name, but I would definitely like to use it as a middle name to honor him. And Bentley Allen means precious bent grass meadow. And my last name on the boys list is Landon Sawyer. So, Landon Sawyer. I've always loved the name Landon. I first heard it quite a few years ago. There was a guy on The Real World. No, it was one of the challenge ones though. And his name was Landon. And A, I thought he was really, really cute. And B, I thought the name sounded very cool. I like it even more now because my boyfriend's name is Landy, Landy, which is very unique. And neither one of us has ever met another Landy besides his grandfather's name is Landy. So that's where he got that from. So Landon would be a cute name to pass that down because I don't think he wants to pass down that name. He mentioned it once before. So we'll see. So Landon is nice. Sawyer, I'll admit it, I'm a Lost fan, and I'm in love with Sawyer from Lost, so that's where I like that. Again, Landon doesn't have a very good nickname. I could use Landy, but I know he said before he doesn't want two Landys in the house. But I could say Land. I've called my boyfriend that before, but not very often, so I don't know. And Landon Sawyer means woodworker from the long hill. So, those are my top 5 girl combos and top 5 boy combos and their meanings. I would like to know what you guys think about them. You guys can either post a video response or comment and just let me know what you think. And then I decided at the end of every video that I do, I want to do a little like word from a book type thing. So I'm going to do a video on all the baby books I have. I loaned one out to a coworker of mine, and I'm waiting to get it back before I do that video. So for today, I'm going to use this book called 50,000 Plus Baby Names, The Baby Name Bible. So I'm just going to flip through and stop at a random name, tell you what the name is, and tell you what the meaning is, and tell you what I think about it. So let's see. Oh, sorry. Ooh, Barclay, Barclay. I wonder how you pronounce that. Barclay, no, Barclay. It's English and Scottish. It means where birches grow. And this is what it says with it. It says, Americans may not realize Barclay is the phonetic spelling of the British Berkeley. Oh, cool. Though both sound like old-fashioned butler names. And then it has a list of similar names or nicknames, but I'm not going to read those off. So I don't know if you guys can see this. Right there. You guys probably can't see that at all. But anyway, that's the name of the day, Barclay. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.